So mine really was to welcome you all, just welcome remarks. And I'll continue talking until the Honorable Kelvin returns, because it's my duty to invite him. Allow me to invite the Honorable Kelvin to give us his remarks. Thank you very much.
But this is Gulu. This is Northern Uganda. This is Gulu. And when you come to Gulu, for those of us who have been here for many years during the war and seen what was here during the war, and traveled to Uganda, the most part of Uganda, some people when they come here, they think they will see ruins, destruction, and nothing beautiful about this place. But you'll be surprised how progressive Gulu has been since the war. Gulu is more progressive than even many cities in this, or towns in Uganda who did not have a war. You are no longer just diplomats. You're the frontline salespersons, negotiators, and facilitators of Uganda's prosperity. Your paramount task is to champion our economic interests with vigor and precision. The government's 10-fold strategy and objective, the NDP, for your marching orders. Your performance will be measured by your contribution to these plans.
Here with me in your conference today have come with members of the Committee of Foreign Affairs. So dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, we are particularly encouraged that this conference will give due attention to the development of ECD strategy. We believe that this strategy will streamline ECD activities across missions. And as a committee, ECD has been one of the key issues that has been very passionate about. Many of you could bear witness on the interactions that we've been having with you during the budgeting process. Though we have been having meetings with you on Zoom, but today I'm glad that we're also physically interacting with you. This means a lot for us as a Committee of Foreign Affairs. Then the committee further appreciates the inclusion of our participation in this conference, in that we'll be able to also share with you collectively on the implementation of the NDP 4, and we also keen in following how people at the end of the day will come in as far as solving some of the gaps and challenges that we realize still exist in ensuring that the activities that you do, especially under ECD, is streamlined. Equally important is the contribution of our diaspora community in the national development. Unfortunately, the absence of comprehensive diaspora engagement policy, Honorable Minister, has meant that engagement is becoming inconsistent and prioritized across our missions, resulting in missed opportunities to harness our full potentials. So it is our prayers that in our engagements in the conference here, we'll be able to address some of this collectively, because the Committee of Foreign Affairs is your parent committee, which you should feel very free with, interact with, because we are there to support the missions, we are there to support the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in ensuring that you deliver to your mandates.
By welcoming you to this 2025 Annual Ambassadors Conference in this bustling city of Gulu. I also take this opportunity to welcome the guest speakers who will be speaking to you in the course of this conference. This conference convenes at a very challenging time. Challenging not just for the ministry or our country, but indeed for the whole world. You will notice this challenge affects international relations, diplomacy, the bedrock of our mandate. What are we experiencing? We are experiencing tumultuous and unprecedented conditions, but this, in a way, gives us an opportunity to reflect. And I believe we should use this forum to be able to examine these challenges and realign ourselves to the new and emerging realities. Because of your hard work, we have realized the attainment of targets in the work plans and the achievement of broad goals and objectives in our mandate. We have been able to notice, particularly at the ministry headquarters, the innovation led by the permanent secretary in several departments, and these innovations include the integrated foreign affairs system and the corporate social responsibility activities undertaken at the ministry headquarters as well as your missions.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I am glad to have finally launched the strategy, which is now being referred to as the ECD strategy, which is going to be our handbook for economic and commercial diplomacy. And I'm glad that the person who has the key to the safe and the person who gives us money for this exercise is here with us. And I saw yesterday when I was going through, his photo was embodied on it. It means that he's fully, the fact that he's here and the fact that he endorsed it means that he believes in it and will be supported by to ensure that this strategy becomes a success. First and foremost, what is important is that sometimes people have different attitudes and have different cultures and different way of looking at things. What is important is that this is a must read, a must appreciation, a must understand, and a must know what it is, the purpose, objective, and the target of this document. Somebody yesterday told me it looks voluminous, but I don't think it's voluminous. It is something which can easily be read overnight, but cannot be understood and appreciated overnight. So my prayer is that every head of departments, every head of missions, those who are, and everybody who is foreign service officer should read this document, understand it, discuss it, debate it, whatever you do to really understand, so that we really benefit from it, and it will not be business as usual. For the last many years, we have been given money for commercial diplomacy, and everybody has been doing their things in different capitals as they so wish. I hear people doing things in different manners, in different places, but there was no coordination on how things were being done. As a result, it's not your fault, it is nobody's fault as such, but finally we are there. So we hope that this can reap us more results and more outcome, and more importantly, I hope that it will attract investment, it will attract things like tourism, it will attract, put Uganda on the map, and so on and so forth, particularly towards development, transformation, and making our country more prosperous. We as, I would like to, PSSC, I want to now that we meet these ambassadors, something is, sometimes there is this issue that Ministry of Foreign Affairs is a consumptive ministry and they don't bring anything to the table. I think we are in administration as opposed to whatever it is. This is something that should, be looked at, again, we are not a consumptive ministry who just receive money and don't bring anything to the table. If anything, we bring a lot to the table. There is so much that things which are brought to the table, but we are not even recognized at the other table as part of us being at the table. Because we bring it, other ministries pick it up, then they claim it is theirs, and it's recorded that is their what? The result of their hard work. Yet, it is us who must have done most of the initiation at our capitals, and eventually worked hard on it and brought it back home to be, for the benefit of this country.